How's it going, guys? Welcome to the 2011 TLT Learning Design Summer Camp. My name is Chris Stubbs, and you're probably wondering what exactly all these little music-enabled devices are at the front of the room that maybe you've had a chance to play with, maybe not. So to answer that question, I'm here with Dr. Clements from Penn State's School of Music Education. So, Ann, what's the deal with all these things?
Well, these devices are here to play with.
I like that. Let's play at summer camp, right? Why not?
Each of these devices has musical applications on them, and my research has been involved in musical gaming so far, and now it's moving into musical applications, and today you get an opportunity to experience some of those.
So what's the benefit of music applications on an iDevice? I mean, why is that better than, say, using a real guitar or a real piano or something like that?
Well, all humans are musical. From a very early age, research is showing that we are born in tune with music, and music traditionally takes a lot of skills. And it takes a lot of money and a lot of time. What's cool about these apps is that you can pick them up and you can use them. Novices can play, they're inexpensive. I mean, if we look back in time, some of the significant musical transitions in this country have been the upright piano, bringing music into people's homes, followed by phonograph around the same time period. But never have we been able to afford musical instruments that cost less than $1. So the application is amazing for these apps.
Yeah. So is the hope maybe that because things are more accessible, because people can take these things on the go and they have the ability to create music maybe wherever they are, that people will be more likely to be musical?
Absolutely. Creativity on the go.
Excellent. I love it. So what are some of the other benefits? You talked about the idea of cost and barriers to entry maybe. Is it easier to play an iPod guitar than it is a real guitar, or is it easy to sort of get close?
It's interesting. There are some apps that are just simply replications of instruments, such as Shake the iPhone and you're playing a maraca. There are other apps that are very technologically advanced. They're very sophisticated, more robust, and they do take a lot of musical skills and a lot of musical information in order to play them correctly and play them in a strong and powerful way. Some of the guitar apps that you'll see out there are beyond what you might have played in Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and you really need to know your chords, your rhythm, and all of that. But another interesting part of the apps is that there are some complex applications such as Music Studio, which is basically GarageBand for mobile devices, for iDevices. So it's as complex as you want it to be. There's something for everyone, but if you really are into music, there's some devices that are not only allowing you mobility and inexpense and the ability to play anywhere, but they're actually pushing what you can do with the music as well.
So Anna mentioned the idea that there's still a playfulness to these sorts of apps, but they're not necessarily games in a lot of cases, and that's sort of where EGC comes in. There's an element of gamification, I think, to a lot of these kinds of things, and people are still enjoying playful experiences, even if there's not a high score list or a competition aspect to it. There is something playful about these things that hopefully is going to motivate people.
Certainly.
So that's the story with these apps. Hopefully you guys take some time to come down and play with them and enjoy them. There should be some folks around that might be able to help you work through some of the apps if you have no idea what you're doing, like me, for example. And keep an eye out, because there'll actually be a pilot coming this spring, or right. Spring 2012, using an ensemble band.
If you're interested in playing, contact me. We're looking for more members in the first ever Penn State ensemble run through the School of Music Spring 2012.
There we go. So enjoy the iDevices, guys. Have some fun, make some music, and enjoy summer camp.